I came up with a fun mini game that you can play to improve the world building of your evil people in your D&D games or your TTRP. So the way the game works is you have three main stats. You have politics, you have research, and you have brawl. Research is for researching an area, taking a look around, scouting out for magic items or something. Politics is, if you want to engage in talking and diplomat or spreading your influence. Brawl is it's taking over land, it's conquering, you got to fight through stuff. Your evil organization should be a little bit more powerful than general people. So they get 5 points that they can allocate to the modifiers for each of those 3 stats. So for instance, you could have a +3 to politics, and then you get a +1 to research and a +1 to brawl, or any kind of combination. Then to finalize everything, you roll 2d6 to see if you succeed or not. On a 1 to a 6, you fail. On a 7 to a 9, you do succeed, but something else happens. You could good or bad, basically. And then on a 10 plus, absolute success, your bad guys do exactly. So let's pretend we do this in action. So say my evil guys, they want to go over here, and that's a town. They want to take over that town for its resources. But what resources do they have? Ooh, who knows? Make a research roll. And then you roll 2d6. Let's say they get a 7. Oh, awesome. They get a 7. They discover exactly the resources that they want there. And, it's perfect for all their endgame evil plans. But there is already a bunch of people. There's a militia there that they have to take over. Now they have to make a brawl check and check to see if they succeed in taking over that town. I think it's a fun little mini game that you can play with yourself. Or if you do what I do, I have another person who plays as my BBEG. And I'm going to have them play this mini game with me, and they'll tell me what they want to do, and they can allocate their resources however they want. They can send out their commanders out, and they make different checks for all 3 of the commanders that they have. If they want to make more commanders, they got to make more politics checks. If they want to find the relics of the realm, they got to make research checks. They got to make brawl checks and all that. So I think it's just a fun little nifty thing to do to spice up my game.